Hi, this is Vanessa Joy here with Breathe Your Passion on Adorama TV, and today I'm going to show you how to use off-camera flash to create a natural light look. So, gear that we are going to use for the shoot today, we have my Canon 1DX with my 135 2.0 lens. We've got the Profoto system here, so I have a Profoto transmitter on the top of my camera. We have the portable beauty dish, the off-camera flash beauty dish, which is on a Profoto B1. And then in the back, which you might be able to see, is a Profoto B2 with a CTO gel on it, and it's on an Adorama light stand. So my goals here to shoot Andy and Abigail in a very natural looking way, but being able to control my light a little bit more than just the scenario we're in right now. What is in my mind creatively is creating the sun flare in the background with the light that I have with the color gel on it, and then almost using this Profoto beauty dish, which has a lovely soft light, kind of having it mimic what a reflector would do. So I'm going to create a very natural light look using off-camera flash by following the same rules I would have if I only had natural light to work with. So we have our Profoto B2 in the back, that's our sun, this is pretending to be our reflector, and let's get started. So to start, I want to get my exposure as if I didn't have any lights that I'm introducing into the equation. So in order to do that, I'm going to use my live view, and it looks like I will be around 50 on my ISO, 250 on my shutter, and 2.8 on my aperture. Now I'm going to go ahead, turn on my Profoto lights to TTL, which is essentially auto exposure for these lights. All right, what I'll have you guys do, I love actually what you're doing. Abigail, turn towards me a little bit more with your feet. You're going to put one foot in between his, so your back is going to stay towards him. Come a little bit more behind her, Andy. Yep, that front hand, you can hold on to her hand in front. Yeah, and you can just like cutesy, let your hand go there. And the other hand, you come around by her waist, yep, and hold on to his. Kind of like interlace your fingers. Very cute, love that, perfect. So my light is pointing at them. I want my beauty dish to get as close to them as possible, because the closer the light is, the more it's gonna wrap around the face and you have a little bit softer of a look. So let's give that a try. You're gonna get really nice and close to them. And I'm not going to point it directly at them. I don't want the light pointed directly at them. It's going to be too harsh, and it's not going to have that natural light look that we want. You're going to point it directly in front of them, right about there. And let's see how that looks to start with. And I love what you guys are doing, just kind of looking down, almost towards Jay's feet right there. Perfect. All right, so just to start, not too bad. Looking at this photo, I want to create a little bit more dimension, and it's just a little bit overexposed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to 3.2 on my aperture. I'm also going to switch to manual on my lights. What number does that say there? 5.7. Go all the way down to 4 for me, and take another step closer to them. Keep going, yep, and kind of point it down a little bit right there. Let's see what that looks like. That's getting much, much better. You're gonna come a little bit closer. I'm gonna bump up my light in the back up 2 stops here to create more of like that flare kind of look. And hopefully where that light is now, we'll have just a little bit more dimension. Yes, that is exactly what we're looking for. I love this, so much fun. I like it when I get it how I'm thinking it looks. That's perfect. Love that. I'm gonna go up like 2 more, actually, no, just take 1 more step closer to them. Right there, that should be good. Love that, love what you guys are doing. Perfect. Nice, and Abigail, look up at me. Perfect, and the eyes down again. Love that, and both you guys can look up at me. Cute. And then the hand that you guys are holding there, kind of hold on to her arm instead. There we go, that's really cute. Perfect, and Abigail, turn your head a little this way and chin down a little bit. Andy, lean forward for me a little bit. There you go. Good, 1, 2, 3. Perfect, and then just snuggle it in 1 more time. Love it. Nice, and the great thing is, once you get your light, that's it, it's done, and you can take as many pictures as you want to, do circles around them, and that is how we get a natural light look out of off-camera flash. So that is how you get a natural light look out of off-camera flash. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on the bottom here, and I will see you next time. Breathe your passion on Adorama TV.